Here's the outer seal. Here's the wiper. You think that might be bad? You are now watching Farming with Duffy Ag. Welcome back to the channel. So previously, we got one side of the planter all set up for drives. I got chains coming for the actual drives, but we got to do the other side. There's screening loam and compost, and this pile's really, yeah, I'm not a chance I'm going to be able to swing the tractor trailers in here when I put two in here. So when they get done, I'm going to have to move that pile. My father didn't listen to me. I told him not to park the screener where it was, and then he screwed me. So yeah, all part of it, but I appreciate you guys watching along. And let's see if we can get some more of this done, because it's gonna be 90 this weekend, and we need to get ready to roll. Like, seriously, I feel behind. That side was a lot of learning. This side, I had to reverse everything, but I'm way ahead because I realized I needed to add some shims there to make everything sit out, because they were too close even when they were first laid out before I messed with them. So this is all cut down. That all lines up. Had to flip everything. Got to drill some holes, throw in the last bearings on, and then this whole drive will be done. Let me show you how this works. So when it moves, it locks in. It allows this to slip in like that, and then these teeth, as you see, they're pretty freaking square still, which is good. They lock in. I do have a full transmission, because the plan was to rebuild that other planter transmission, because that was absolutely garbage, but these look really good. Got this one, just have to drill the hole, and that will be your drive. And then it's got your reverse, so if you back up with it, it slips over it like that. Alrighty, throw the last bearings, weld some pieces, be done with that, and on to the next things. That's done, except for this bolt. The one I took out was absolutely junk, so we got to get that bolt. What that does is engage this as it turns. So as you see, that will turn down when the planter gets set down, lock in, and then drive. So we got a little bit that sticks out. We'll have to trim that up. We got chains to do on that, but I might as well mess around with chains in a little bit. Yeah, getting dark. Some of this stuff just takes a while, so I'm learning as I go. And if you remember, this had drives that interconnected from the pivot that drove off this wheel too. Benefits of that is if you're making a corner, it speeds up that outside wheel. I didn't throw that on because, well, one, running out of time. Two, if this planter works the way it is, I want to go to electric drives, which then drive off this and get rid of literally everything I just put on. So yeah, that is the plan. If it works out, we will go to electric drives for next year. So we'll see. I did ask Brittany if she could get me some this year, because Brittany is their precision planting dealer, and Brittany said you can order some, you won't get them this year though. So that is where we left it. I'll pull this out of the way. Things left to do on this: run the harness, fix this cylinder that's leaking, fix that cylinder that's leaking over there, and chains. So Shoop just sent the chains to run off the drive wheels, and we also gotta fix those up. But yeah, and wire that, you know, nothing too crazy. I did go to my day job. We did some install work today, but from here on out I gotta get going. I'm very minimal help as far as any tractor work. I had truck drivers to run, which was really good, but tractor work, I don't even have any help from the farm. So, and this is all the farm's stuff. So I'm really becoming a custom farming operation. I just need to pick up some more work so then I could hire somebody to run with me. So this cylinder leaked since we got it, and I know right away, so I took the 2 bolts out of each side, the pin, and we're out. Easy enough. The question now, do I have the right seal? Do I have the right seal kit? So I got 2 seal kits. One's for let's not lose everything. One's for the wing and one's for this. The wing is in, one's for the marker. Let me see what I got. Got it out. How that works is, so you got this piston that goes inside, or ram, I'm sorry, ram. And there's this ring, snap ring on it, that you gotta reach in, spread it out, pull it out all the way, and then it locks in right here. So here's the outer seal. Here's the wiper. You think that might be bad? It came out pretty well like that. That was minimal force, so. But I do think I got everything. I think this is the right kit, and that actually shows here how it goes together. So how you reach in and do it. Okay, gotta lubricate it all up because nothing worse than going in dry. So new snap collar on that. Might have to tap her in. There we go. So what we got to do now is we got to find that snap collar that's all the way up at the top. Right there. Not damage any of the shaft. Spin it around. Running out of daylight here. Alrighty, I might need a light. There it is. So we got to work that snap ring back down, and then it will fall in the groove so it stops it. So you just slide it down. I really should get a vise. I need a workbench. Slide it down, put your screwdriver, turn it around. There we go. Okay. I slid it down. We're going to be gentle as we go down. Not gentle. Oh, I think it goes into something. And then there's another groove that then it's going to sit into. Went too far. There we go. Yeah, I know working on concrete blocks and everything's probably not my best workbench, but it's close to the planter. There. Hands are all oily. That doesn't help either. There it goes. Now it's in. Just spin it around, make sure we're good. Yep. So that makes it so it cannot come out the bottom. So that one's rebuilt. We're gonna order 3 more of those seals so we have them. Where did I put the bag? Wherever I put the bag, I'll find it. And then let's throw this one back in. Put my hydraulic fitting back on. Got it back together. So that went really nice, actually. Yeah, got that pin in there. Pin came out hard, but we cleaned everything up. We're good now. So there's 3 other pistons on here. My plan was to do all of them, but I didn't want to buy different kits and have them wrong. There's like 4 different kits for a cylinder that looks pretty well the same. So now that I got it, I got the part number. There you go, made in the USA. And I'll get 3 more of them. Same with the wings. I only got 1 wing seal kit because there's like 2 or 3 different wing seal kits. So I wanted to make sure we had the right one before we got a little crazy and yeah, messed up. Alrighty, I'll swing that one out. We're gonna lift this up to make sure that we're good. We should move that thing of oil out of the way. So theoretically, once I get that bolt and the chain, we could go planting. Like well, other than the tail stuff, but that we're gonna do that tomorrow. So the closers, the gauge wheels, but theoretically we have everything to go planting. We still want to mess around with some stuff like sensors, things like that, but that's a much better feeling. I can already see on that tire, there's a drip mark. That piston's already going bad. So I'm cycling it around. I'm hoping that one isn't actually bad. It's just fluid running off of it. Hoping. But here's what we got. I like it. Yeah, it's getting worse, that tire. So 3 more of them. We'll get them overnighted. We'll get them in. That's cool though. That's the first time we've actually seen it all lift and do everything halfway decent. Well, that was progress. Let me show you there. Yep, that one's leaking now. As you see, when it picks up, it leaks. So we're gonna do them all. That's easy enough to do them. No point in being out there in the middle. This planter is gonna be freaking brand new. Brand new. So what I'd like to do is, well, we got wiring to do, and we got to figure out this piston seal. So I have honestly never worked on a wing of a planter, but I'm figuring it out. I'm sure a lot of people have. So yes, we have to replace that, but it pivots on that. I got the piston unhooked out of the wing. Sorry, piston unhooked out of the wing, so the 2 bolts. Got my bolt out of there that was all messed up, and from there we should be able to open this up, and it's going to swing back. We just got to make sure it doesn't drop anywhere. Okay, I need 2 hands. Where did I drop my hammer to? There it is. Tap my piston rod back in. Maybe I gotta go down. Okay. Well, that didn't work at all how I wanted it to. But yeah, it's apart. Now we can swing it back, I guess. Got the wing pulled back. Got the 2 bolts out, and I actually started to pull this out, but I figured I'd show you guys as I go. I see people had said previously to tighten it up so it doesn't lean out. That cable stretches. Well, we got some adjustments, so we'll just adjust that back up. Here we go. There's the piston. So, piston leaks. We're definitely gonna get a new hose. The cable actually looks very good, which is surprising, but yeah, you can see we got all this. We can tighten it up so the arm doesn't lean out, look awkward driving around the field. But that was really not that bad. I'm much easier than I think the straight frames, because the piston comes all the way. I got a piston at each end because it's flex planer. I hate that the tractor lights do that. Took the hose out. We'll get that rebuilt. Took the whole assembly, slides right out. So 2 bolts hold that on, which is pretty wild. So new hose. I'll get another hose for that side too, because I'm planning on doing this. There's no point in messing around. But yeah, see all the, we can tighten that up quite a bit. So we gotta disassemble this so that we can get this apart. This one might be more fun. Yeah, a lot more fun. It's got a square shaft that it goes with, and well, it's got a pin on one side, so we got to slide it around to get to it. We're learning. So these got square shafts. Take the cotter pin out. Yeah. Shaft slides out, and you got your piston, or ram, or everybody tells me I say it wrong. Y'all know what I'm talking about. There we go. Okay. No point in taking everything else apart, but there we go. Housing. We got everything else. So, same thing. There's gonna be, we're gonna take this off. There's gonna be a snap ring. Hopefully I got the right one. Ooh! Yep. That is how we do it. Need a rag. Okay, so the ram is out. We got 2 seals at the end here. Pop those out. Well, a seal and a wiper, I guess is what it's actually, what you would term it. Oh, this one's junk too. You can see it. There's grooves and everything else in it. Junk. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me see. We'll give it a try. Can you see? Yep. I'm trying to get you guys a good angle. There we go. See how junk it is inside of there? Yep. That's not gonna seal nothing. So, good thing. Yeah. If anybody knows how to keep these lights on, there's got to be a setting in there. It shuts off, it starts flashing at you like you've walked away to remind you, which is a good feature. But when you're trying to work on something and the lights shut off every 6 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, not even 5, it gets annoying quick. All cleaned up, ready to go back in. Yanko! Yanko! It being... Come on! Chasing something, I can hear it. There we go. What are you doing? Well, he's back, people. What are you doing? You want to talk about it? Alrighty, that's back in. Just got to pop that snap ring over. Put it back together here. That's as much as we can do for right now with this, because we're gonna get, it's the car, bud. We're gonna get hydraulic hoses made tomorrow. I'll get some made for the back of that semi. We're gonna switch them out to the higher pressure. Get 2 of these made, and we gotta take those off and shorten them. I'll admit that did not go according to plan. Yeah, I popped the snap ring back off inside of it. Then I had to finessely get that out without ruining the wiper, because that ring drops in, which then pushes the wipers out, which allows it to stop or come out. And then it also is used for stopping the piston from blowing out the end. It's good now. We're gonna order 2 seal kits though, just in case. I got a part number here. Yeah, that was almost bad. Alrighty, I'll throw this back in this housing, and then that's gonna do it for tonight. That's put back together. We'll leave this rag over that. Not supposed to rain. Hydraulic hoses off. We're gonna get out of here. Tomorrow morning, we've got a list of things to do, and then we're gonna dive back into this. Yeah, we got gauge wheels, closing wheels, sensors, a little bit of wiring, and maybe these wings, like I said. Alrighty, appreciate you guys watching along. Little short video, some planner update, what's going on. But appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one.